And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Animation Commendation for another episode, episode 8 of Season 3 of my Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition games. It's your host, Ibrahim, aka Mark Brown, and I'm back again, hopefully, with a contestant who can get to the million. I'm here with the game changer himself, Mr. Wes Troop. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks again for agreeing to be a contestant on this show.
No problem. And thanks for knowing the Game Changer nickname.
Hey, yeah, I've watched enough of your reviews to know that.
Thanks.
For people who don't know who you are, can you introduce yourself?
Sure thing. I am Wes Troop. I host a show called The A-List online. I started back in 2008. We started it as like an entertainment blog type thing. And back in 2010, I mostly just focused on movie reviews. So I've reviewed, I just passed the 1400th review on the channel. So
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I review every wide release movie that comes out in theaters. Maybe I'll miss one or two here. I give myself a pass on a couple.
Yeah.
But so I review what I call the good, the bad, and the ugly, because there's pretty much everything that you see throughout the year in the movies. And I also have a show I host called The Hitchhiking Host Show for you Disney fans out there, for the Disney parks, where I talk about what's going on in the Disney parks every week, as well as the history of certain Disney park attractions. So those two keep me pretty busy.
Nice, nice. And I'll make sure to post links to that bit down below.
All right, sounds good.
So what would you say your relationship with animation is?
I'm a big animation fan. It's always one of my favorite things to check out in theaters or older movies on DVD. The first movie I ever saw in theaters was Beauty and the Beast.
Is a good one to see, yes.
Yeah, I was 5 years old, and I remember going in, and I loved it. So I'm into a lot of like '90s type animation are usually my favorite. Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, as generic as it is, Lion King and Toy Story are two of my favorites because everybody loves both of those. But those are mostly my favorites. I love the older ones too, Peter Pan, and the newer ones as well. Tangled. I'm one of the few that still can stand Frozen.
I like Frozen too.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, Zootopia, Moana. I love them all, really.
Nice, nice. Everything except Norma of the North, right?
Yeah, that did make my worst of the year last year.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that last year.
Yeah.
So for those of you tuned in for the first time, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition, a 12-question multiple choice game about anything even remotely related to the field of animation. As long as Wes keeps getting questions right, he goes higher up the ladder. Once he gets one wrong, that's the end of the game, and he leaves with the number of points from the last safe haven. He has 3 lifelines to help him if he wants, a 50-50. He gets rid of 2 wrong answers, a phone or friend if he chooses. He can call someone for help, or an Ask the Expert. This season, our expert is animation fan and lover Ben Daniels, who was also a guest on the show the past 2 seasons. We've asked him on these questions previously. Wes can see how he answered and decide if he wants to go with that or not. So, Wes, are you ready to play Millionaire?
I am ready.
Nice. I shall share my screen with you. Can you see the Millionaire screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. And this is your lateral points, like I call it. 500 going up to a million. Remember, the yellow ones are the benchmarks. Once you get to those, you can't lose them.
All right.
And again, everyone, once again, this is our expert, Ben Daniels. Check out his blog at animatedgalaxy.blogspot.com. And Wes, pay attention to what he says. He says, I'm really good at a lot of American animation, especially Disney and Pixar. I'm also very good at Golden Age era cartoons. In terms of TV shows, I'm pretty good with that too, especially Simpsons, Cartoon Network shows, etc. I'm also decent with Studio Ghibli trivia. Where I'm not that good, however, is Don Bluth. I never really liked his films, so I kind of struggled answering questions related to them. Everything else I'm quite trustworthy with, though.
All right.
So keep that in mind whenever you want to use him. All right, are you ready?
Don Bluth.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. 500 points, Wes. Planned for a 2018 release, Illumination Entertainment is making an animated film adaptation of which Dr. Seuss character or characters who plans to steal Christmas? A. The Grinch. B. The Oompa Loompas. C. Winnie the Pooh. Or D. The Mad Hatter.
Well, I actually played this role in a theater release. A theater release. A
Theater production.
yeah, it's a production. 10 years ago, I'd say, in a production of Seussical. So I can't get this one wrong. The Grinch.
And again, nothing's final until you say final answer.
Oh,
Final answer.
Final answer.
Nice. Well, yeah, you got that right. Correct. So yeah, are you excited about this adaptation coming up? The Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I like all things pretty much The Grinch. I was sort of like the Jim Carrey one, but I'm interested to see the animation version, see what they do with it.
Yeah, I'm hoping they keep true to the spirit of Dr. Seuss with this.
Yeah.
We have to wait and see, I guess.
Yep.
It was actually supposed to come out this year, but then they moved it to next year. So yeah, one more year to wait.
I saw Benedict Cumberbatch as the voice.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of interested in. That should be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Wes, the next one's the 1,000 points. I have to remind you, if you get that wrong, that's the end of the game. You leave with nothing. I don't think it will happen, but just have to remind you, okay?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. 1,000 points, Wes. Which Disney princess has a pet tiger named Raja? Cinderella, Belle, Snow White, Jasmine.
I actually just rewatched this movie a couple months ago and reviewed it for the channel,
Nice.
but I would have known it without rewatching it anyway. Definitely D, Jasmine, final answer.
D, Jasmine, final answer. Is that correct? Your answer is correct. Good job. You have 1,000 points, Wes. No matter what happens today, you can't leave with less than that. How's that feel?
Feels good.
Nice. And I remember you were saying how Aladdin is one of your favorites too. So.
Yeah. So that lucked out there with that.
Yeah, that was the random number generator at work. Good. Yeah, I like Aladdin too, but Beauty and the Beast is my #1 favorite. Not just Disney, but animated movie of all time.
Nice.
But I do like Aladdin as well. I actually watched Aladdin and the King of Thieves like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that in forever, but yeah. I remember seeing it a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it for a long time, so I decided to watch it again. It's one of the better direct-to-DVD sequels, I think.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Hunchback 2.
Oh man.
Okay, we are at 1,000, but we want to get you higher, and you still have all lifelines. Let's keep going.
All right.
2,000 points, Wes. Excuse me. As of 2017, which of the following DreamWorks animation films does not have a sequel? Shrek, Kung Fu Panda, The Croods, Madagascar.
All right. I have seen all of these movies and reviewed them, so that's always a good thing. And I like the film that doesn't have the sequel because, as you know, I know on Instagram, I'm a big Emma Stone fan.
Yes.
So my final answer will be C, The Croods.
C, The Croods, final answer. Your answer is correct. Good job. Actually, the last contestant in the last episode, AJ Howell, he's a big Emma Stone fan too.
Nice.
So you guys are like buddies right there. But this one actually had a sequel plan, but then they canceled it and made the TV. And they have a TV show, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, I had seen something about a television show. I haven't watched it yet or anything, but
yeah, that's all I heard about it. But I wasn't too. I know most people like this movie, but I wasn't too fond of it. I think it was a little bit slow, like a road movie for me. But
yeah.
That was just my thing on it.
I wasn't like over the moon with it, but I was like, it's serviceable.
It's Emma Stone. What can go wrong? All right, you're doing fine. 5,000 points for us. Which British actor voiced the character of the spy car Finn McMissile in the 2011 Pixar film Cars 2? Anthony Hopkins, Ben Kingsley, Michael Caine, Patrick Stewart.
Oddly enough, I was just thinking about this movie a few hours ago.
Oh, nice.
Because I was thinking about Cars 3, of course, which comes out
yes.
in about a few weeks. And I was thinking about this character, oddly enough. I'm going to go with C, Michael Caine. Final answer.
C, Michael Caine. Is that correct?
That's right.
Your answer is correct. Good job. It's the great Michael Caine. I think that's one of the reasons why I actually enjoy the movie.
Yeah, that's probably my least favorite Pixar movie, but I mean, I still had a good time with it. It wasn't as terrible as it could be, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and I know most people put this as the worst of the Pixar movies. Like,
Yeah.
I won't praise it as an amazing movie, but I do have an enjoyment of it. And like I said, I think it could be just the Michael Caine about
Yeah,
it. Which he's one of those guys that anything he's in, I just like.
right. Same
Like
here.
for me, The Good Dinosaur, that's my least favorite Pixar movie.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That one's kind of odd.
Yes, but the good thing about Pixar, they haven't really made any movie that's like horrible. Even their least best is still somewhat good.
That's true. Yeah, I'd still watch either one again. Yeah.
Hey, exactly. Well, you got Michael Caine, right? So let's keep going. 10,000 points. Which of the following Leica films was directed by Henry Selick? Coraline, Paranorman, The Box Trolls, Kubo and the Two Strings.
Okay. I have seen all of these movies,
Nice.
but I have no clue who the director of any of them are.
Oh, nice. Well, you have lifelines if you want.
Yep, I am going to trust in Ben Daniels for this one and ask the expert.
Okay, you want to go to Ben? We asked Ben this already, and he said, "I'm 100% sure it's a Coraline."
Okay, I will take his advice and go with a Coraline. Final answer.
Well, is Ben trustworthy? I mean, he's been right most of the time in this show. Your answer is correct. Good job. Yeah, Henry Selick, the guy who did Nightmare Before Christmas, he directed this one also.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. I think I lost you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was saying Henry Selick, who directed Night Before Christmas, he directed this also.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Nightmare Before Christmas too, and I like Coraline as well.
Yeah, these stop motion animation films are it's nice to see some of them, more of them being made, especially by Leica.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice change of pace, especially with like everything being computer generated.
Yeah, there's that authentic feel to it.
Mm.
And I know all animation is hard, but I have a special respect for stop motion animators because
Yeah, definitely.
moving that clay model every couple seconds, that must be so taxing.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, you're 2 away from the next benchmark, Wes. If you get to that, you can't lose that no matter what.
All right.
You can always walk away whenever you want.
Okay.
But we want to get you farther. 20,000 points. In one of the episodes of the 2014 television miniseries Over the Garden Wall, the character Greg sings a song about potatoes and what? Molasses, honey, maple syrup, barbecue sauce.
I have no clue. I've actually never even heard of this.
Okay,
So,
it was a popular miniseries that came out in 2014.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely ask the expert on this one.
Well, we're going back to Ben again. Let's hope he's seen this or knows it. He said, "I'm 100% sure it's a molasses."
All right, I will take his advice once again and go with molasses.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer. Yep.
Oh, let's trusting Ben again. Is he whipped
Yeah.
twice in a row? Your answer is correct.
Woo!
Good job. Yeah, it was a miniseries about these two brothers who appear in like a weird forest of like weird magical creatures. It has like a dark tone to it, and it's like 10 episodes, and each episode is like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But there's like and in each episode they meet like some new witch or like weird magical creature. But there's always this hint of mystery to the show, and it's only till like the last 2 episodes is like the twist of the whole show is revealed. I really recommend it if you have a chance to check it out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to give it a watch.
Like, for example, you might be wondering why Greg has a tea kettle on his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all that will be revealed in the last 2 episodes of that show.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then so one episode they were at this like school and he just sang a song about potatoes and molasses,
Oh, all right.
which is something I've never had in my life, nor do I think I
Yeah.
want to try it. Okay, Wes, you had a good point. The next one is the 32,000. You get that right, you have that no matter what. You get it wrong, you leave with 1,000. You can always
Okay.
walk away with 20,000 though if you want.
Sounds good.
Let's go, and you have that 50-50 still. Don't forget.
All right.
32,000. The Pixar short one-man band debuted alongside which Pixar film theatrically? The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, Wall-E.
Wow. I usually know what the Pixar shorts are. I've seen a bunch of them in theaters, but I cannot remember this one. And I actually only saw one of those in theaters, which was The Incredibles. So Cars I saw on DVD, Ratatouille I saw on DVD, and Wall-E I saw on DVD. So there was like a period where I didn't go to the movies as much.
Okay.
But we'll catch up with them later. I'm going to use the 50-50.
You want to use 50-50?
Yeah, see if it can help me decide anything.
All right. Well, let's get rid of 2 wrong answers for you. Cars and Ratatouille. So you don't have no idea what the one-man band is?
No, I don't remember seeing it.
Okay.
Any other? I remember a lot of other ones, but not this one. Unfortunately.
Let me remind you. You get this right, you have 32,000 no matter what. You get it wrong, you go down to 1,000. But you can also, if you walk away at 20,000, you're definitely in the top 5 if there's a round 2.
I think I am going to walk away. I'm going to play it safe because I'm really not sure which one it is.
So you want to walk away at 20,000?
I'm going to walk with the 20,000.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Well, congratulations. You have 20,000, and like I said, that's a definite top 5 if we have a round 2. So if you had to take a guess, what would you have said? I'm
gonna go Ratatouille.
If you had told me C Ratatouille final answer, you wouldn't have 20,000 right now. You'd have 1,000.
Okay, cool.
Okay. It was Cars, yeah.
All right.
The one-man band
I'll remember that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't ring any bells.
Yeah, one-man band was about like this guy. He was a one-man band, and I think he was competing with this girl for her penny. I think she wanted to throw it in a well, and he wanted to get paid or something like that. I can't remember it much, but that was the gist of the short.
Okay.
Well, anyway, it was a fun game, and you went far. You got 20,000, which is, like I said, top 5 if we have a second round. And before we go, is there anything you want to say, or how can people find you online?
Sure. You can find me a number of places. If you want to check out my movie reviews, it's on YouTube, youtube.com/westside515, as well as Twitter is @WesAList. My Facebook is facebook.com/Wes Troop A-List, or send me a friend request because it doesn't, just find me. And then also on Instagram @WesAList, just like the Twitter. My Hitchhiking Host Show is on YouTube, youtube.com/HitchHostShow. I'm on Twitter on there @HitchHostShow. Facebook is facebook.com/HitchHostShow. And I'm also on iTunes and Stitcher. If you go under Wes Troop or the Hitchhiking Host Show, you'll be able to find it there.
Nice. I'll try to put out most of those links down below.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, Wes, thanks for playing. And for those of you watching, we have 8 contestants, 2 more to go. Hopefully someone can get to the million, or if not, we have a round 2, bring the top 5 back. So keep watching, stay tuned. Bye.